The little bell above the door tinkled, as Sophia pushed it open, stepping into the warm, cozy atmosphere of her favorite café. She was just 12 years old, and this was her usual escape after school. The place was quiet today, only a few patrons scattered among the tables. She took her favorite seat by the window, the one where she could watch the sunset as she sipped her hot chocolate. As she settled into the chair, she noticed someone sitting at the table next to hers. It was a man, or at least he looked like a man. He was tall, with a lean build, wearing an odd deep green robe that shimmered subtly in the light. His skin had an almost bluish tint, and his eyes, they weren't quite human. Sophia felt a twinge of nervousness at first, but curiosity won over. "Hi," she said, offering a smile. "I've never seen you here before. Are you new in town?" The stranger glanced away, surprised. His expression softened and smiled back, though there was something ancient in his eyes. "Yes, you could say that. I'm just passing through." "Oh, cool. Where are you from?" He hesitated. "Very far away." Sophia giggled. "You sound like my dad when he's being all mysterious about his work trips." The stranger chuckled. "It's probably best to leave some things to the imagination." Sophia studied him more closely. There was a strange, calming presence about him, like he didn't quite belong, but was comfortable in that fact. "You're not from Earth, are you?" she asked boldly, half joking, half serious. He paused, then tilted his head slightly. "What makes you say that?" "I don't know," she said, shrugging. "You just have this otherworldly vibe, like you're not afraid of anything." The stranger smiled again, this time with a hint of sadness. "You're very perceptive, Sophia. How do you know my name?" she asked, her eyes widening. "I've been coming here for a few days," he said, as voice calm. "The barista mentioned it. You come here often?" She nodded, relaxing. "Yeah, it's my favorite place. I come here to think. Sometimes people don't get me. You know." "I understand," the stranger said softly. "I know what it's like to be alone, despite being surrounded by others." Sophia looked at him with sympathy. "Well, you're not alone now," she said brightly. "I'm Sophia. What's your name?" He hesitated for a moment, as if unsure of what to say. "You can call me Kane." "Kane," she repeated, testing the name. "That's a cool name. So what do you do?" Kane Kin smiled, a strange smile that carried the weight of lifetimes. "I used to lead a large group of people, but now I mostly travel and observe like a king." She asked, intrigued. "Something like that," he said, amusement flickering in his eyes. "Why you stop?" Sophia asked, genuinely curious. "It became too much when you have so much power. People stop seeing you as a person. They see you as a symbol, a tool for their ambitions. They forget you have feelings, that you might just want to be normal." Sophia frowned. "That sounds really lonely." "It can be," Kane admitted, "but that's why I travel now. I find peace in the quiet corners of the universe, places like this, where I can just be myself." Sophia sipped her hot chocolate thoughtfully. "Well, I think you're lucky you get to see so many cool places. I wish I could travel someday." "You will," Kane said softly. "The universe has a way of opening doors for those who seek them." They sat in comfortable silence for a while, the sun dipping lower in the sky, casting a warm orange glow across the cafe. Sophia felt strangely at ease with Kin, like he was someone she could talk to forever without feeling judged or misunderstood. After a while she glanced at the clock and realized she had to go home. "I have to go," she said, standing up. "But it was really nice talking to you, Kane." "It was nice talking to you too, Sophia," he said, standing as well. "Perhaps we'll meet again." "I hope so," she said with a smile. "You're pretty cool for a mysterious traveler." Kane chuckled softly. "And you're pretty remarkable for a human." Sophia laughed, waving as she walked toward the door. "Bye, Kane." "Goodbye, Sophia," he said, quietly watching her leave. As the door closed behind her, Kin sat back down, gazing out the window at the fading light. He had lived for millennia, ruled over countless civilizations, and yet, here on this tiny, unremarkable planet in a quiet cafe, he had found something that had eluded him for so long. Genuine connection. He smiled to himself. Perhaps Being an emperor wasn't all it was cracked up to be for now. He was content to be Kane the lonely traveler who had shared a simple conversation with a kind-hearted girl. And that for the first time in a very long while made him feel human. All from Galactic Echoes. Science fiction. Related. For you. Recently uploaded. Watched. Shorts.